stuff. Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog and welcome back to another moving series. Yes, that's right, I'm moving again for the third time in less than 2 years, but I will explain why all of this is happening in a bit. But right now it's Tuesday and I'm moving tomorrow on Wednesday and also on Thursday, and I have to give the keys of this place back Friday morning, which is not the ideal situation because at work I'm not sure if I'm going to do my shift tomorrow. I think I might need to cancel it, but today I just really have to pack this entire place because we are not moving that far away, but we can't just carry stuff upstairs because it's not going to be in the same building. So this time we need to properly pack everything, put it on like a van or a car and bring it to the new place. We have a lot of things to do and we have been taking some things off the walls. So I'm going to take the rest of that wall now down and then start to pack my clothes. So we have been packing since we got back from IKEA, and I haven't shown much because I've been a bit overwhelmed, to be honest, trying to pack everything as quickly as possible because we don't have much time to move. And I was hoping to have like the entire place packed up, but I think we can do it tomorrow too. Tomorrow we are going to pick up the keys at 9 o'clock and I'm so excited. We haven't seen the place. We saw some photos online, but like the photos don't really show the entire place, so there are a bunch of like dead angles that I have no idea how they actually look like. I have seen the place from the outside, like I went to like creepy stalker mode with like a flashlight into the window, but besides that, like I haven't seen the place and I'm really excited. And if you are wondering why the hell am I moving again so soon, especially because I moved into this place in March/April, it's basically because in the student housing where I'm living, you don't really choose the place where you want to live. Like a place is assigned to you and they have different buildings with different types of apartments that you can get. Like obviously you can get separate rooms or studios or 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, but for that you have to have a family. You don't choose anything about it. You just say that you want a 1 bedroom or a studio, and then randomly a place is assigned to you. So the first time we got a ground floor apartment that was north facing and like facing a building that is pretty tall, so it blocks all the light. And like I know everyone knows that having good lighting where you are living is very important, but when you are living in a place like Iceland that in the winter it just gets less than 5 hours of sun per day, it gets mad depressing living in a place that is super dark. And especially living in the ground floor where we had floor-to-ceiling windows, and when we had lights on people could see into our apartment, and if we closed the curtains, like you lose track of time by living in like a place that's so closed off, and especially such a tiny place with all the curtains always closed. It wasn't doable for us. So yeah, everyone was looking at our lives all the time and it was really messing up with my head, and we just really wanted to move, so we applied to move. And when you apply to move, basically how it works is that you can deny the place 3 times before you are removed from the waiting list. When we got this current place, we had already rejected one of the places that we were assigned to, so we decided to take this one, even though It was just one floor up and it wasn't anything different. It was just one floor up. So it would move out of the ground floor, which was our main concern, but like it didn't really fix the issues that we had. This has always meant to be like a temporary place, but we ended up not going back onto waiting list immediately after we got this one because we went home for the summer and we were subletting our place. So obviously we couldn't move during that. And when we got back, this place with the summer, it gets light and we made it really cozy and it was finally like fully decorated and we got like the tiny details and it was like the first place that was really homely and we really liked it. But as the darkness showed up again, it became really depressing again. So yeah, we decided to go back on the waiting list. We got assigned this new place, which is much cheaper, like 200 euros less cheaper, and it's a lot bigger, and it has a dishwasher. It has a freaking dishwasher. Like, it just takes up so much time of your life doing dishes all the time, and every time that you eat something and you have like a random cup or a random plate, it just stays in the sink unless you clean it up immediately, and the kitchen always looks messy. So I'm really glad that it's going to change. I'm really excited for tomorrow. I'm going to get some sleep and tomorrow have an early start to the day. We have the keys. Ooh. É bem grande. Wow. Oh my god, I have to show you the house. It's so freaking nice and it's huge. So first, this is the entryway. It's like the same size as our previous one, but our previous one had like cabinets from top to bottom, and this one just has like this, what I think is just an IKEA cabinet, but it just fits the jackets and it has a few shelves over here, but it doesn't have as much space as our previous closet, but still the rest of the house makes it up for. And when you turn around, first you have the bathroom, which is huge. Like, this bathroom is 3 times the size as our previous one. So yeah, you have a decent shower this time with like a overhead shower head, which I never had before, and it's just like a normal shower, and a toilet where you can actually stretch your legs and not touch the shower. And over here you have this huge vanity, and you have storage again. I think these are from IKEA, so we can like easily get things to fit here. And yeah, we can finally put everything away. And we have space over here. Previously we just had like this space over here. And this medicine cabinet is enormous. And yeah, this time we won't have to fight over like space in the medicine cabinet, so I can fit all of my skincare and all of my products here, and my boyfriend can have his own space, which is amazing. And over here we have a ton of storage. We have this like full utility closet for the vacuum and all of that, and here like storage for linens and towels and all of that, and more storage up here on this too. And even up there, because underneath it's actually space for our own washer and dryer if we want to. It has the plugs and the water connection. I don't know if we are going to get one because they are quite expensive and we are renting, but it's good to have the option. It's really, really good. If we became rich, we could afford to have our own washer and dryer. And when you come out of the bathroom, you have the main living space. And the kitchen is just like a tiny little kitchen, but it's been renovated quite recently, I think. It has the best thing ever, which is the dishwasher. I'm so happy about the dishwasher. I cannot believe this is here. Like, it's really tiny, but it's going to be so useful. And it comes with like a trash thingy and doesn't have much counter space, but I think it's still a bit bigger than our previous one. And this stove actually looks nicer than our previous one. So it might be easier to clean than what we had before. And the cool thing is, above the stove, you just have like a spice rack. So we might just put our old one in storage and use this as a spice rack. And here you have like a skinny shelf. And here, one of these cool shelves to have all of like my cooking supplies and sauces. And yeah, it's really, really cool. Over here, we have a tiny fridge. But I feel like it's still a bit bigger than our previous one. It has storage over there and this weird awkward gap that I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but it's going to definitely annoy me. And here, it's the living room. And it's really, really big. Like from here until there, it's like a decent sized living room. It's not a micro house like we had before. So I think if we want to, we can get like a tiny kitchen island, like one of those from IKEA, a tiny one to have more counter space and more storage. And then we can still have our kitchen table, our couch, possibly here like a TV console if we want to get one, and a desk, which is really, really cool. Like compared to our old living room, this is so much better. And finally, we have the bedroom, which is not huge, but like it's so much bigger than ours. And sadly, it just has one closet, so we are going to have to share. But yeah, just standard IKEA closets. One size to hang your clothes, that's for shoes, which I don't really understand why it's useful in this situation, but yeah. And here, just space for our clothes. And the nice thing is, we finally have power outlets on each side of the bed, which is so cool. And over there we just have a heater and a little window, and the big one that has this like film so you can't see into the house, which is cool. It's a decent size like bedroom. I think we can fully fit a bed and still put a dresser on the end of the bed if we want to, or at least on the other end, which is really nice. And more importantly, we can fit bedside tables. Like, I can't believe, I think this house is so freaking cool. So yeah, I'm in love with the house. I think it's really, really cool. It's so freaking spacious. And I'm so excited. I now have to bring all of my stuff here and see how I'm going to decorate everything. I'm so happy. So we have brought everything that was inside, that was packed, and now let's bring it downstairs. Let's put it on the vent. I don't know if everything will fit. So we are now going to pick up some food for lunch at like a drive-thru. We still have the van, but technically we still want to like bring the big pieces of furniture. That's why we had the van initially, like the couch and the bed, but we have to take the bed apart because we didn't have time to do that because we were sleeping on the bed. But yeah, that's the goal for the van, and try to get as much stuff from the house. Isla just left, and another friend of mine is actually coming to help later today. So yeah, really thankful to have friends to help us through this, because moving in just 2 days, it's not something easy. Temperatures below the freezing temperature is not working well. Like, I'm so cold. I just came back home to like try to find a scarf because my neck, it's dying. And I don't have my stuff, so I'm going to steal my boyfriend's. Let's go to the other house and try to get the couch in and next to the bed. We are going for the final round, sort of, just to pick up the mattress, and I'm really cold and really tired and everything hurts, but basically just to spend the night we just need to pick up bathroom stuff and our curtains, because we need to sleep in the bedroom obviously, and we need the mattress obviously. We did it! This is the current state of the apartment, because stuff everywhere, nothing is unpacked, everything is everywhere, and this is very confusing. But yeah, the only thing that we haven't touched is the bathroom, and the bedroom just has the bed that we need to put together so we can sleep tonight. And obviously the mattress is like disgusting, so we need to clean it somehow. I'm gonna be making one of my favorite like easy meals to make. I literally have all of my silverware in like a bag. So yeah, this is very messy, but I'm just going to make like a pizza with a tortilla / a wrap. I feel like for the first night is what we need. I think the oven is clean, at least. It had to be clean for the people to move out. It's 10 p.m. I'm exhausted from all the moving, and tomorrow is our last day of moving. Just another more day of this madness, but thankfully tomorrow our friends are actually available to help. Because yeah, having 2 days in the middle of an exam season to move wasn't the best idea. But we didn't really have a choice, and we didn't want to miss like this opportunity because it was just way too nice. Basically, to make a pizza like this, you just dump tomato sauce and cheese on top of a tortilla, and it's like a healthier version of a pizza. It still has cheese obviously, but it isn't so heavy on the dough, and because you actually know what you are putting on it, it's not as bad as like a frozen pizza or something, or a greasy one that you can get like from takeout. Tomorrow we were planning on having like a pizza night with our friends to thank them for helping us, but I guess we are having pizza both days because I don't want to cook in this madness because I don't know where anything is. We left our ham and our olives in the old place, so I have to wait until João gets back with those ingredients.
Uau!
Uau!
Pimbas!
Uma máquina que lava a louça.
Pau!
Pequenos luxos da vida.
Ah, pois é.